Hi, my name is Felice and I'm the happy Star Wars guy. Today we are going to talk about The Mandalorian, which is why I'm wearing my Empire Strikes Back shirt with Boba Fett. Now, a lot of people speculate that The Mandalorian is Boba Fett. I think that's silly. I think that we are getting a glimpse of many other Mandalorians who are out there, and if you are any way near familiar with the legends, you will know that there are plenty of Mandalorians out there, and later Boba Fett oversees a group of Mandalorians, and that's in Legends, so we don't know what will be canon in the future. The other thing I want to say, which I should have said earlier, is there are going to be spoilers. I'm going to go descriptive on the first and second episode of Mandalorian right now. So if you haven't been spoiled so far, please don't watch us anymore. Wait. So the really cool thing I love about episode 1, we get to see the monkey lizards, which is Salacious Crumb's alien species, is known as a monkey lizard. And they're on skewers. That was really fun to see, and it was really kind of weird at the same time. I wonder if it tastes like chicken. But we get to see all these different background things that are just wonderful in the Star Wars universe. Mandalorian has done, the actor in that outfit has done a great job of portraying wonderful acting with no facial expressions. I'm very pleased with that aspect. The other thing that I'm pleased with is that there is just nonstop excitement about they're on this world, they're on that world, they're in this environment, it's a whole new world. It's a whole new world that we're not used to, and I'm excited to see how it all unfolds in the rest of the episodes. The first episode did not disappoint. It ended so strongly, and the second episode definitely did not disappoint. And the really cool thing I loved about the first episode was getting to see the in-depth look of the Bounty Hunters Guild, and we get to see all these different bounty hunters, all these different aliens, and we get glimpses of aliens we've seen before. And then in the end of episode 1, the Mandalorian with IG-11 fights all these different Niktos, and that was really exciting. It was like watching gameplay of Knights of the Old Republic, and it was awesome. It was just fantastic. And then at the end, we see a creature, an alien, that is definitely Yoda Yaddle species. However, at this point, everybody who knows the Star Wars universe knows that this species has not yet been identified. So we go to episode 2, where we're like, wait, was that a Yoda species? And then we get to see more of this little character who's supposedly 50 years old in it almost looks like an infant, a baby. And this little creature comes out and uses the Force just intuitively, or maybe by age 50, this alien species is really strong in the Force and can do some really crazy things and helps the Mandalorian out. In the beginning of episode 2, you see the little alien try to help the Mandalorian while the Mandalorian is working on its arm and trying to fix it. And at that point, I was like, oh my goodness, this little alien is trying to help the Mandalorian using Force heal. And then the Mandalorian has no idea what it's dealing with, so it closes everything up and continues to move forward. In episode 2, we get to see this interaction with the Jawas that we've never really seen before, and it's comical. It's fantastic. The Mandalorian gets all of its parts back to fix its ship, and Quill helps it out tremendously. Quill is an Ugnut that we get to see, a freed slave, and it's a wonderful character. There are so many great things about The Mandalorian so far in episode 1 and 2 that I can't stop and watch it over and over again. It's been incredible, so I don't see any missed opportunities to critique it, but overall it's been wonderful. I really enjoy it. I can't wait to see more of The Mandalorian. I can't wait until next Friday morning and wake up and then just pop The Mandalorian on and watch it as I get ready for work. So anyway, with that, thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed sharing with you my excitement. Thank you, Disney Plus. Thank you, Dave Filoni. And thank you, oh my gosh, thank you, Jon Favreau, for making this happen. It has been extraordinary. I love the small details at the end of the credits with the little, wow, Mandalorian is great. You gotta see it. So enjoy Disney Plus. There's so much other great stuff out there on Disney Plus. The only thing I wish Disney Plus would have done was incorporate Ewoks and droids, the early 1980s cartoon series, on their subscription. I don't know what's up with that, but I would love to see it. Anyway, have a great week. May the Force be with you, and if you haven't, please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the series as I continue to unfold my happy takes of Star Wars. May the Force be with you.